Hey there, welcome to a new video. In this video we're going to talk about frequency shifter. So frequency shifter allows to shift the frequency. It's not like pitching, it's just shifting all the frequencies by the same amount and not by respecting the harmonic relationships between each frequency, each harmonic. Okay, so we have this loop. Now let's see how it sounds. It sounds like a mess, but we'll get to the point. Fine tune, we have the frequency, which has the widest range of shifting. Then we have the fine, which is narrower. And then we also have a wide button that inverts the polarity. So it sounds wider, creates a stereo effect. Then we have the LFO, sample and hold, we have the rate, the LFO shape, we have the rate, time signature and hertz, the phase, and the spin thing. Now we care about the two modes, shift and ring. So ring modulation is like a sort of amplitude modulation. We will talk about it in another video. This is just to point out what's included in frequency shift. And also in the ring mode we have some drive. And then we have the dry wet that makes some really cool effects. I love this effect. I use it not always, but really often, because it allows me to make some smoother sounding filtering. And another thing I want to explain you for the frequency shifter is, as I said at the beginning of the video, it doesn't care about harmonic relationship, and this is why it sounds bad on melodic, tonal, pretty much on melodic stuff. But if we go on some drum or just some effects, some sound effects, things like that, let's see how it sounds on the kick. So if we tune a kick by using the pitches, we will move a lot the frequency content that's sitting right here in the transient, because one semitone doesn't mean anything by itself. It means something in relationship with the actual frequency that we are moving. So one semitone might mean only 2 Hz in the sub-bass range. It might mean something like 1000 Hz in the really high end. So transposing by one semitone, the transient might shift it by 1000 Hz, and it might just sound bad, because the transients are really delicate and you don't want to move them really much. But if we want to tune the tail of the kick and move it by just let's say 2 Hz, we can shift all the frequencies by 2 Hz, included the transients. So the transients are not unaffected, they are not really unaffected, but you just can't tell, because in the high end there's so much content, all the frequencies are so much condensated together that 2 Hz in the high end you can just tell, it just sounds the same to you. So this is a bonus tip for the frequency shifter. It's really, really important. So if you can't pick the right kick, if you don't have, let's say, a kick in F, but you have a kick you like in G, you can just tune it by using the fine, or also the frequency. If it allows to set minus 2 hertz. So this is it. This is it for this video. See you in the next one.